So I'm here in downtown Springfield interviewing people about our questions. So not much to it, right? Let's get it going. Got to get this grade up. Got to make this money up. Shout out to the Tahoe. We doing good. Shout out to the Mustang too. Well, let's start. Right. So Raul Salas here, asking questions about what to do. How do you complain to an employer about an employee? What would you do, sir?
Well, most of the times you just walk up to your manager and say, hey, this person's doing such and such, or whatever the complaint's really about. Yeah. That's what I've done in the past.
Well, thank you for the personal experience, adding that in. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jacob. You have a nice rest of your night. Yeah. Thank you. Colby? Yeah. All right, so I'm here with Colby, and our question of the day is, how do you approach the situation with an employer about an employee you're having issues with?
If he's a problem, I'll just go and tell my employer he's an issue.
He's an issue?
Yeah.
Just call them out on it, flat out. Would you bring them in there and talk with them so you're not talking behind their back?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, so I'm here with
Raphael.
All right, so the question of the day is, how do you approach an employer about an employee you're having an issue with? How would you approach it?
I would say go to one of your close co-workers and talk it over with them and see what you can do next. And after that, you can bring it to your boss. But I would make sure the person who did whatever to you not cool with the boss, because it will be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
The boss would really be weird with the other co-workers.
I feel that. Well, thank you, man. Thank you, so.
All right. Video.
So, what's your name again?
Ty.
Ty, okay. So I'm here with Ty. So the question of the day is, how do you approach an employee that you're having an issue with? How would you report him, or how would you go about that?
I would try to talk it over with him first.
And then go higher up, see.
Yeah, if that's necessary, but I would try to avoid that as much as possible. But I would try to talk to him personally, just try to communicate properly so it doesn't feel put down or anything.
You don't want to...
But talk to your other coworkers to try to have them talk to him as well instead of going to the supervisor.
I feel that. Just to remediate the situation before
it
becomes something bigger.
We don't want to look like he's in trouble or anything, but it's just in communication.
Yeah, compared to what other people have been saying.
Yeah,
they'd rather get them in trouble than try to remediate.
Yeah, we want to work.
Exactly, that's perfect. That's what JAG is all about. Yeah. It's about teamwork.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah. All right, cool.
All right, so I'm here with Jay over here, and the question is, how do you approach an employer about an issue you're having with an employee?
Basically, what I do is,
so either you bring it to them and they take care of the issue, or them figure it out on their own and possibly screw themselves over even more.
Right, exactly.
All right, well,
that's the best thing to do about this situation is to be honest.
Be honest about it.
So that's what I do.
All right, well, thank you, man. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Garrett. All right, so I'm here with Garrett, and the question of the day is, how do we approach an employer about an employee we're having issues with?
Correct. I'll probably request a one-on-one meeting, see if I can get solved from there. Other than that, I don't really know. Might look for other options.
Try to make it work. Yeah, other people were saying let's keep it on the low, not get to higher management, before, not escalate the situation.
Yeah, I mean, if you can settle it between yourself or between just an upper manager, but not to get all the way up.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Everyone leaves happy. Right. All right, cool. Yeah. Well, appreciate it, Garrett.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Yeah. All right, what's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda? All right.
Hi.
I'm here with Amanda, and the question of the day is, how do we approach an employer about an employee we're having issues with?
I would definitely go to management and talk to them.
All right, talk to management.
Yeah.
Other people that we've interviewed have been saying, let's go one-on-one with the person to, resort to issues. Do you think that's a reasonable approach also?
Not typically, due to the fact that there might be some animosity. I would rather go to the employer if there is a big enough problem that I see that needs to be addressed.
All right, well, thank you, Amanda, and I appreciate your time. Yep. All right. We're here with Amanda too, and the question of today is, how do you approach an employer about an employee you're having issues with?
Well, first I would get them one-on-one, and I would say, look, I'm all about creating a positive environment, and I I'm here to talk real with you because that's what's important to clientele and the corporation. So the further we can discuss this, the better off our outcome will be for creating a peaceful environment. No problems, but then we can tackle issues before they just blow up.
Yeah, because we're here for teamwork, right?
Yes.
That's all, work
Exactly.
is.
Exactly.
Teamwork. All right, well, thank you, Amanda. Yes. So I'm here with Arlo at Hertz Donuts. She was kind enough to, my bad. He was kind enough to give us his time today and tell us about how you would approach a conflict with an employee. How would you approach it to another employer?
Like what kind of conflict?
Just whatever, like any issues you're having.
To the boss, bring it up
Yes,
to the boss?
please, yeah.
Well, basically I would just bring it up to them, like, this is a problem, if it's something harassing me.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem. I guess I would...
Man, show the Yeezys. Thank you all. Thanks to all the kind people that helped me out today with my interview with Jag. I appreciate everyone. Amanda 2, my boy Jay, my boy Dylan. That's all I remember. Shouts out all to them. We out.